In this lecture, we will try to understand arithmetic exception. Arithmetic exception. What is this arithmetic exception? Arithmetic exception is an unchecked exception. It is unchecked exception. We already discussed unchecked exception means whether exception is handled. Whether exception is handled. Exception is handled or not. Exception is handled or not, program compiles. How it works, we will try to understand. We will try to demonstrate this with simple program, the simplest program I can say. Just see, class space class name EU. Whichever name you want, you can write. My intention is exception unhandled. Just keep some name. Class space class name EU. This is the beginning of the class. This is the ending of the class. We know the meaning of public static void main string args. Int a equal to 5, b equal to 0, c equal to a by b. A by b means 5 by 0. 5 by 0 means what? Division by 0. Are we not dividing with 0? It is division by 0. Isn't it? What is a by b? C equal to a by b. C equal to a means 5. B means 0. This one is division by 0. Isn't it? Division by 0. What is this division by 0? It generates an exception known as arithmetic exception. Arithmetic exception. At this particular line, an exception will be generated. Therefore, if you observe the output, just observe output carefully. JAVAC space EU.java. This program compiled. This is compiled successfully. Isn't it? While running the program, what it says, java.lang. I already discussed all the exceptions are defined in this particular package. Arithmetic exception. He is saying, what is exception? Which exception is raised? Arithmetic exception is raised as exception is raised. As exception is raised, exception is raised. Here what's happening? Exception is raised but not handled. But not handled. If you handled it, it will execute, the program will execute till last statement. As it is not handled, you are not getting hello world in output. Just see in output screen, do you have any hello world statement? No statement. Why? Because an exception is raised which is not handled by programmer. Therefore, as it is not handled, this particular message is not getting displayed. Therefore, it says in thread main java.long.arithmetic exception division by 0 at eu.main. Is it? What's the problem? What is that arithmetic exception? It is division by 0, isn't it? Now, how will I get this hello world output? How this program will get executed till the last statement? Means I need smooth execution. Smooth execution means what? What's the meaning of smooth execution? Your program must execute all the statements, isn't it? It must be executed till the last statement. But here, this particular system.out.println hello world, it's not getting displayed as we have not handled this exception. Programmer has to handle this arithmetic exception, that is division by 0. How will it be? We will try to understand. Just see here what's happening. Just observe this code carefully. There is something like try catch block. What is this try catch block? If you know C++ programming language, there also you might have learned this try catch block. Yes. This is class space class name EH, exception handled. Whichever name you want, you can write. Public static void main string args int a equal to 5, b equal to 0, comma c semicolon. C equal to a by b. This is the part which is generating an exception. A means 5. What is my A is 5. B is 0. This is division by 0. An arithmetic exception will be generated. This code part, which code part is is generating arithmetic exception, that code part you must keep in try block. In try block, just try to keep the code which is responsible for generating exceptions. Because of this C only, we are getting exception. Therefore, that part I am keeping in try block. Now, what happens? This try this try block generating an arithmetic exception, this will be thrown to catch block. In catch block, there is an arithmetic exception. This is predefined class. Just try to recall which is defined in java.lang package. It is a runtime exception, unchecked exception, because even if you have runtime or unchecked exception, this program compiles, isn't it? Now you will enter inside this particular block, catch block. This one is try block, this one is try block, this one is try block, this one is catch block. In try block, exception is raised, then that exception will be thrown to the catch block. That one must understand. This exception will be thrown to the catch block, isn't it? Now, this what happens, just let me show the output once. Just see, observe carefully this output. JAVAC space eh.java, program compiled successfully, isn't it? What about running? What it says, just see. This one generate exceptions, and this will send to this particular thing, will copy to E. Arithmetic exception is built-in class which is defined in java.lang package, which is useful to handle arithmetic exceptions. What it print? Don't enter 0 for quantity. Whichever message you keep, that will get displayed. Don't enter 0 for quantity. This is the message. If I say hello, good morning, hello, how are you, if I say something, that message only it will display. Just see carefully, isn't it? Now, what it says, after that, what it says, java dot this one, in the place of E, I am appending E. This is the message. Don't enter 0 for quantity. It's the message for which I am appending E. What it is displaying? Java.long arithmetic exception, division by 0. It says, yes, there is an exception. What is the reason for this exception? It is thrown. This is thrown. This is thrown to E. Now I am printing E. After displaying this particular message, it is executing hello world. It's printing hello world also. After handling this exception, it is executing till the last statement. What is the last statement? Hello world. As we are handling this exception, with the help of arithmetic exception space E, this program will get executed till the last statement. That is, it will print the hello world. Whereas this particular hello world is not printed in our previous program. Just try to recall our previous program. Here we are not getting hello world. But whereas after handling exception, it is printing the it is giving output till the last statement. Anyway, let me run this program. JAVAC space, what is that name? Our name is eu.java, isn't it? eu.java. I am compiling this program while executing. How can I execute this program? JAVA space EU. That's what it says. Java.long arithmetic exception, division by 0. Now what I have to do? Just let me compile this program. How I handled this? JAVAC space eh.java. How can I run this program? Just see, JAVA space eh, isn't it? Now it's displaying hello world, isn't it? Is it not displaying hello world? It's executing till the last statement of the program, isn't it? It is simple and straightforward program. Just go through these concepts. Just understand this. If you have any difficulty, please keep a comment. Thank you very much.